The all-new game Madden NFL 16 has been released to Microsoft stores all across the nation. I am Amiri Tella here at the Freehold Raceway Mall in Freehold, New Jersey, and this is the site of a Madden NFL 16 launch party featuring Colts Neck High School's varsity football team. Today I'll be talking with members of the football team as well as with head coach Darian Barnes, Super Bowl champion and 7-year NFL veteran. I'm really excited to get their thoughts on Madden NFL 16 as well as their season next year. Let's go.
Hi, my name is Darian Barnes, Super Bowl XXXVII champion, and currently the head coach of Colts Neck High School football, and you're watching KiDz Hub TV.
My name is Amiri Tella for the KiDz Hub Media Network, and I am here with Mr. Darian Barnes, the 7-year NFL veteran, but also a Super Bowl champion, and now currently the head coach of Colts Neck football. Their varsity team is here at the Microsoft store in the Freehold Raceway Mall. Mr. Barnes, thank you so much for taking some time today.
Thank you for coming out, and thank you for being a part of the program here today.
No problem. Let me first get your thoughts on the Madden NFL 16 that was released today, a launch party.
It looks fantastic. It makes me want to put on some pads and play again. It's I've always been a fan of video games. This is a tremendous event that Microsoft is having here, and I'm thankful that I got to get my football team here a part of it.
Now, what are some of the advantages you think to having an interactive evening like this here at the Microsoft store?
I think it's a great bonding moment for the players. I don't know any kids that don't play video games. I play them myself at home, so I think it's just a great opportunity for everybody to come out and get a chance to play the game for the first time in front of a huge screen like this. It's just, it's wonderful to check out. It takes me back to my childhood, and it takes me back to wanting to go home and play a little bit myself.
Now, were you a Madden fan as a kid?
I was a little bit. I was more into other games. I play Assassin's Creed. I'll play Elder Scrolls and things like that. But I do play the sports games every now and then.
Now, what are some of the things that you think make Madden what it is? Like, it's such a obviously prestigious game, and so many people revere it. What are some of your thoughts on what makes it what it is?
I think it's because it's the closest you're going to get to actually playing football if you're not a football player. You get submersed into the play calling, some of the concepts you can do offensively and defensively. You're not going to be able to get in a flag football game. You're not going to be able to get even at the high school level at times. So I think it's just a great way to kind of digitally see what it's like to be in a professional football setting.
Now, moving on to your high school coaching career, first year as a head football coach of Colts Neck High School. Your thoughts on how the season has gone thus far?
I'm really excited about the season. I'm really excited about where our kids are, just in terms of their growth physically and most importantly mentally as we prepare to take on Howell the first game of the season. We just got to keep moving and keep working, and they're doing that. And now we're going to take a little break here and play some video games. But I'm very excited about it. I think we're going to have a successful year.
Now, what does this mean for your team, for your teammates, for some of the younger players as well as the veterans? Coming together and bonding in an event like this.
I think it's fantastic. Again, Microsoft's done a wonderful job here of putting this program on for us. We're really excited to have them be a part of it. Cindy Mercer, Trinity Sports Partners, as well as put this together for us. So, just really excited to be here. I think it's a really great moment for our kids. They were all going to buy the Madden anyway coming out. Now they get to preview it here firsthand in a tournament and get to compete once again, but in a more friendly, upscale atmosphere.
Now, what are some of the things that you think you do as far as your own personal life when it comes to playing video games? You mentioned Assassin's Creed is one of the ways you take care of downtime. What are some of the other forms of media that you occupy?
Well, I'm really big into Photoshop. I like to do a lot of photo compositing and photo manipulation, and create a lot of artwork that way. Do some graphic design work on the side, and those are kind of things I do for downtime a lot. Love 3D art, and I try to create my own 3D art when I can. It's more complex at times to do it, but it takes a lot longer. But just the process of creating your own 3D pictures and 3D animations. It's really a cool thing for me. I love doing it, and whenever I get a chance to sit down and get in front of the computer, do what I do.
Do you try to stress to your team the importance of not just focusing on one thing and not just focusing on football? As you mentioned, it seems like you have a lot of other interests on your life.
Absolutely. It's one of the biggest things that I stress to them, that you always have to have a plan B. I went to school to do graphic design. I went to school to do other things, and I always knew that if I wasn't able to play football, I needed to have something to fall back on. And even though I don't do those things primarily in my professional life, I still do them as a hobby. I still do them, and I still enjoy it. So you should always, athletics are important, and they are an integral part of my life and can be an integral part of anyone's life. They should always have something else to do, so you're not always, can't always be sports crazy. You should find other ways to develop yourself, find other ways to learn.
Now, to take it kind of full circle with that energy that you mentioned, what are some of the feelings that you think the team is carrying into their season this year?
I think I got a confident team. I think that they've done a lot of things that I've asked them to do. We're more of a mental team. We study a lot. We're in the classroom a lot, and at the high school level, it's tough to kind of try to mold that culture and get kids to buy into. Football is a mental sport, and playing it professionally, you spend more time in the classroom than you actually do on the field playing. So it's a cerebral game, and they're definitely dialing in. They're buying into that. They're studying. They're treating it like it's a math class for the most part, and that's kind of what we're looking for in our program. And they're excited. They're ready to go, and we're excited to see what the year holds.
Now, as a former NFL player like yourself and a Super Bowl champion, do you try to use those experiences as a teaching tool for your team?
I do. When it's applicable, I do definitely talk to them about things that I've experienced, or things that I've seen, and things that I think they could take with them on and off the field, playing professional football. And there's a lot of life lessons you learn playing for as long as I did, and I just hope that I can get some of them to, if I got to tell 100 life lessons and they only get one or two, then it's great. If they get all of them, even better. So.
Thanks again for your time. Appreciate it.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
And I'm here with Daniel and Devin as they're battling in the new Madden NFL 16. First, Daniel, let me get your thoughts on what the graphics look like and the overall game.
Well, the graphics are sick, and the game's pretty cool. It's awesome. It's a great game.
Now, are you a big fan of Madden and the older versions?
Yes, I really have all the Maddens, so.
You're definitely going to cop this one then?
Yes, definitely.
All right, now how about you, Devin? Are you a big fan?
I think it's awesome. I love Madden. I always get it every year, and this game is awesome.
Are you an older fan as well? Are you a big fan of Madden?
Yeah, definitely.
So what are some of the improvements that you've noticed in this game compared to some of the older versions?
The graphics look even better, and the cuts and everything, it's just so realistic. It looks awesome. Yeah.
So we're here in front of the big screen of Madden 16. First of all, let me get your thoughts, your reactions on the new game.
Honestly, this game got a lot better. The graphics are really good, and I'm right now about to beat this kid, and there's 1 minute left. And oh my God!
So what just happened there?
I just fumbled and I'm about to lose the game.
Yikes. So is that what makes Madden so exciting to you?
Yeah, it's honestly, it's all about winning the game, and that's it, man. It's just a tough game, very tough game, very intense, man.
I just beat that tall, ugly kid over there, Cal, and just beat him 17-14. So, I'm not a Madden guy, but, I'll play on a day like this. So.
Right. How cool is it to be invited here to the Microsoft store to play and introduce the game?
Yeah, it's pretty cool. We did this last year, so it's 2 years now. It's pretty fun. I lost last year, but it's not going to happen this year.
Yeah. So the intensity for the tournament is clear. How do you think this helps the team from like a bonding aspect too?
It definitely brings us together. Especially some of the uglier guys that I just beat. Brings them together as a team too. Brings us closer together. So, stuff like that.
From your coach's perspective, a Super Bowl champion, and he's teaching you a lot, I assume.
Yeah, no, he's definitely teaching us a lot. It's great. I'm really excited. We're all excited for the year, and I just can't wait for it to start. We're about 18 days away.
Counting down the days.
Oh yeah.
Thank you.
Have a good one.
So we're here with Johnny, who's playing Madden 16. First of all, let me get your thoughts, your reaction on the new game.
I love the new game. It's really fun to play.
Are you a big fan of Madden, the older games?
Yeah.
So what's the biggest improvement you've noticed?
I think the passing, it got a lot harder and more realistic for the game.
Do you think the graphics as well? A lot of people are talking about the graphics.
The graphics got really, really good.
All right, and we're here with Steve and Ligori playing Madden NFL 16. First of all, let me get your thoughts on the new game.
I think it's fantastic. I really like the new the button system for the receivers, where you can do the run after the catch or the aggressive catch.
How about you? What are your improvements that you've noticed from the game?
Well, the last Madden I played was Madden 2003, so I'm pretty psyched up to get back in the groove of things, and I like the improvements. I just need to learn the controls again.
Right. Now you got an interesting little finger there. What happened?
I was in the weight room the other day, a lifting accident where unfortunately the tip of my finger was severed from about the fingernail bed up. It was on the ground. Someone had to pick it up, and doctors were able to reattach it. So my finger's whole again. I'm out for about 2 weeks, but I was able to come back. I'm suffering through the pain, and I'm playing Madden, trying to take the championship home.
Is that hurting your chances?
It doesn't, because I didn't really use my middle finger for much. I have my trigger finger right here, so I'm all set. It's a little bit of discomfort, but I'm fine.
Now, does that give you the advantage, Ligori?
I made the brackets, and I especially chose him to play me and made sure that I'm the Patriots.
There you go. Thanks for your time.
Thank you.
Appreciate it. All right, so we just finished our conversation with head coach Darian Barnes and some of the members of the football team. Everybody here is really excited for the new Madden NFL 16, as well as their prospects moving forward. For the KiDz Hub Media Network, I'm Amiri Tella. Thanks for watching.